It's on you.
So, to get us started, there's a lot of people who are fanned out. And, I would say it's about half our country because you voted for this. So, recently, our president-in-chief, is that right? Commander-in-chief, there we go, recently came out with some new studies and opinions and said that Tylenol, what's that? It's not good for you. And
why did he say it wasn't good for us?
Because he said pregnant women, you need to watch out because there's these new studies that link autism and taking Tylenol with pregnant women. How do you feel about that, Tay?
Well, I'm not a pregnant woman, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. I think the insinuation is kind of, I'm trying to think of the appropriate word. He's just wrong. Yeah, I'll put it that way.
You mean asinine?
Yeah.
It's just
I was trying to avoid that word. I was trying to avoid that word. But yeah, no, he's clearly wrong.
Have you ever popped some of that pink powder?
Have I ever taken what?
Some Tylenol. Have you ever take some Tylenol, man?
Pink powder is definitely.
So it's Tylenol, not pink. And if I crush it up, is it not powder?
Go downtown and ask somebody, hey, I want some pink powder. I have $40 and see what's in your hand afterwards.
It might be that extra short time.
Yeah. We'll test it out later. Anyways, yeah, of course, I've taken a Tylenol before.
Yeah, I've taken a Tylenol. This might explain a lot of my behaviors.
So you think you're on the spectrum?
I could be. Y'all think that?
The sign's been there. I can see it.
So, I find it very interesting that, because we've gotten political here, and the reason why I kind of wanted to bring it up is, like, our country's kind of turning more into more of, like, a dictatorship, like, or Trump wants to be a dictator so bad.
Yeah. It's kind of hilarious to me because, we're not even a full year into this term.
Bro, this seems like third year material.
Yeah.
This is like third year. This is a strong first year.
Yeah.
This is a strong first year.
Yeah.
Whoa. And like, what I want to say is like, we literally have research, like bona fide research that connects our poor background checks for mass shootings. Like we have documents. We can trace that back. But the Trump administration was able to trace that Tylenol is giving kids autism. I said, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we live in crazy times. Like RJ, you just had a daughter. I feel like her life is now going to be a reference point for you, almost in a sense. Like you've seen Star Wars before, like any children who were born during the Empire rule and stuff, and then A New Hope happens, or Return of the Jedi happens rather. So it's like as she gets older, it's like, oh, okay, we're 10 years removed from the Great Depression, or RJ shakes his head off camera, agreeing.
Would you like something to say, RJ? Okay. I think for me it's kind of we need to get a mic connected. While we're doing that, so I think for me where it comes up where when will we see as a populace and a people that this is not a red and blue type of thing? This is a classism thing.
Yeah.
And like for the people who did vote for Donald Trump, I know you've popped a Tylenol before he said that. So
sure.
Do you think you have autism? like you gotta really like think critically.
Yeah, that would take some critical thinking skills though, and people seem to have a lack of that these days.
So, like you had a pregnancy before this was said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, just kind of off script right now. If they ever need to recruit somebody to be in the military, I'm more than certain our AV guys could definitely do it because what the shit I'm seeing right now on set. RJ for sure would pass. What's that PT shit?
The presidential fitness exam?
Yeah.
I can't go in the army.
You need to be at home. I agree.
Sleepwalk.
Oh.
I fixed it. Yeah, can't go in.
super random for the people who can you tell us more about that, or is that too personal?
Sleepwalking?
Yes.
It's like hallucinating.
Oh, we gotta get this on mic. Wait. Better. Okay. So before we get interrupted, I think for me it's just kind of like, where do we draw the line? Because I think we have to say this here. Now, this is another staunch reason to get people not paying attention to the Epstein files. Where it's kind of like, if the Tylenol thing's not doing it, it's just to me where it's kind of like, this should be the tipping point of like, maybe we shouldn't have voted for this.
Yeah, but I think people are just kind of 10 toes down on their decision in terms of that vote last November. So.
For a second, because RJ was doing some super president fitness military thing, and I'm just curious, RJ, I know you can't go to the military because you sleepwalk. Like, can you kind of tell us like what goes in your mind when you're sleepwalking? Like, you're like, I got a choke hand.
No, but I did almost hit a friend with a lamp while sleepwalking, actually. No, so whatever's happening in my dream is happening like in real time to me. So I could I could be sleeping right now. I could wake up and whatever's happening in my dream would be happening to me in this setting right now. So I could imagine there was a tiger in this room with us, sleeping, wake up, and I believe that there was a tiger in this room.
So, quick question: have you ever used that to your advantage and like done some like, less than?
I accidentally bought some cocaine.
Wow, I wasn't gonna go there, but yeah, you get my drift.
So I have won bets on eBay while sleepwalking. I have eaten bags of gummy worms and.
Wait, hold on. You bought some shit for bro? Nah,
yeah.
Okay. If you told me you ate some shit, all right. No.
I bought some stuff on eBay. I've played video games and woken up in the middle of it.
Whoa.
Actually doing better than what I would do if I was actually awake. Yeah.
He's really bad.
It was Halo. I am pretty bad at Halo, to be honest with you.
That would be creepy as shit. Like, he just like, you're like, what's up, RJ? And then like, he looks at you with his like pupils. That would be creepy as fuck.
Controller woke me up shaking. I was like, oh, what's going on?
So how is like, what's the muscle memory to input your passcode on what system you have?
At that time, I didn't have a passcode. I just
Okay.
turned it on. It was good.
Or like your like you bought your stuff off of eBay on your laptop phone.
Oh, on my phone. On my phone, it was just thumbprint.
There you go.
I'm trying to find some like in the hell no. All right, yeah.
All right. Well,
That's what you were gonna ask me. You asked me if I've been around people who always always think they're right. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we all have people like that in our lives, whether it be family, friends, coworkers, people you do podcasts with. But nah.
No, I was just kind of like it's just like some people just like, man, you gotta let it go. You were wrong. This is not like. I'll just say this: have your groceries gotten cheaper? And if you can say yes, if the gas has gone up, this has gone wrong. So, that's pretty much it for me. With I'm gonna say Tylenol's healthy.
At least it's called Gulf of America.
Sure.
Well.